No business would ignore idle time. People do it every day, not because they're careless, but because the cost is invisible. In companies, time is treated like capital: machines, employees, office space. If any of it sits unused, someone asks why, not emotionally, economically. No one says, okay, it's fine, we'll just leave it there. They ask what it should be doing instead. And people almost never apply that same lens to their own time. Free evenings, unplanned weekends, long stretches with no real direction. What those moments feel harmless, like sometimes they even feel earned, but businesses understand something instinctively. Idle resources don't stay neutral. They either lose relevance, get overtaken by competitors, or quietly turn into liabilities. Time behaves the same way. It doesn't punish you immediately, it just stops compounding. In economics, unused capacity is considered a risk. An empty factory still costs money, an unused team still has payroll, an idle system still depreciates. Nothing about it is free. The question is never, is this costing us today? The question is always, what could this be doing instead? That gap between what is happening and what could be happening is opportunity cost. Now apply that logic personally. Think about an evening with no intention. Nothing goes wrong, nothing breaks, nothing feels urgent, but something still happens. That time closes without creating future options, not money. Options, skills that didn't improve, health that didn't compound, flexibility that wasn't built. From the outside, nothing looks lost. From a business lens, something was traded. This is where people push back, because this sounds like an argument against rest. It isn't. Businesses don't eliminate downtime. They classify it. There's recovery time. Without it, performance collapses. There's strategic slack, capacity left unused on purpose to stay flexible. And then there's idle time that's never examined at all. Only one of those creates hidden cost. People tend to lump all free time together. That's where the confusion starts. Businesses that ignore idle capacity don't fail dramatically. They fall behind quietly. Competitors redeploy faster, adapt sooner, build options earlier. By the time the difference shows up, it feels sudden. But it isn't. The same thing happens personally, and not because of bad decisions, but because time was never evaluated as a resource. Weeks pass without friction. Months blur together, outcomes don't change. Later, it feels like time disappeared. It didn't. It was spent just without intention. Here's how businesses avoid that. They ask 3 simple questions about time. Is this rest necessary to maintain performance? Is this capacity intentionally unused to preserve flexibility? Or is this time simply unexamined? Only the third creates hidden cost. You don't need to optimize every hour. You don't need to turn life into a spreadsheet. You just need to stop treating time as neutral, because it never is. Businesses fear idle time because they understand trade-offs. People don't, not because they're irresponsible, but because the cost doesn't show up right away. Once you start seeing time the way businesses do, free time stops feeling empty. It starts feeling like a choice.